Okay, finally reached that point. Fourth Abyss finally out. Hooray! Okay. The damn thing's still loading because it's like an 8 gigabyte drop download. And unfortunately, sometimes my thing usually stops at around 1%, and then makes me close the game and have to do it again. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, so let's see. This is a bug announcement from right off the bat. Because, of course, a new patch, it means new bugs. That's one of the features of this game at this point. So we got, let's see, Deepsnow Hinterlands of Isberg. The game may unexpectedly close when fighting certain enemies on some devices. Great. Adventurers Guild in Deepsnow Hinterlands. The talk option may not appear in some cases. This can be resolved by force close to the app and logging in again. Adventurers who have learned the armsmanship skill do not receive stat increase when equipping weapons other than daggers or two-handed swords. Okay. That is nice. That is nice that... Okay, I'm assuming that's a fighter skill. So it's nice that they're trying to make it so that it's worth, equipping one-handed swords again, because after that two-handed buff, there's no reason to use one-handed swords anymore outside of, maybe some evasion with shields, and that's about it. Because two-handed weapons just flat out just did double damage from what they did. Adventurers who have learned Blessing of Agora may skill use the Mist of Reversal Stance skill. The multi-turn effect does not apply. Okay. It's nice to see that little factor, Mist of Reversal Stance. Right, okay, I was wondering why my mouse wasn't appearing on OBS. Yeah, Mist of Reversal Stance. That's a samurai skill, which means that samurai are actually learning abilities past level 60. That's great, because ninjas didn't learn shit from 50 to 60. And my Shio does in fact have Blessing of Agora. It was specifically for her one buff that I still haven't really used all that much. What else we got? Bondmate Maya and Auntie Marta. The skill description continuously increases weakness tolerance is incorrect. Fear tolerance. Okay. That's a bondmate that's not existent yet. Okay. 300 gems. Yep. Maintenance period. It was a 5-hour maintenance. Was it 5 hours? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, 5 hours. Okay, new class change options for Shio and Bugen have been rescheduled to previously announced update. Rescheduled to the 15th. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 7 gigabyte. After 12:15, you need the latest version to play the game. Okay, so they should have their new classes, which, from what I remember, Shio is fighter, which is nice. I mean, she's still better as a samurai at this point, but all those fighter passives would be pretty nice. Especially if that one skill that it mentioned, that armsmanship skill applies to katanas too. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, she'll be nice. It'll be nice just for the passives, if anything else, because she's just still probably better as a samurai. Bugen gets priest, which, sure, why not? But a samurai who can potentially cast priest spells is actually thinking about katanas give magic attack, so that's not really ideal. But I mean, someone else who can just cast buffs during times when they can is always nice, or cleanses. Yep, there they are. Oh, okay. Oh, she has Chloe's outfit. I was wondering. Yep, fighter and priest. New class change items. Yep. What else we got? New Abyss. Arkham, situated in Deepsnow Hinterlands. Yep. Rare ores. New Abyss has emerged. If you meet the requirements, you can accept the request, which I do. I'm all caught up. Silence, no special supplies. Yay. Celebration items. Oh, these are the pay things. Got it, right. I was about to say, there's no way they just give everybody two legendary remains and stuff like that. Silver ingots are going to be a thing. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure there's some weapons that have been in the game already that are the silver tier. So we'll see how that goes. Urgent stuff. Tomes and stuff. Cool. Dispatch. Sell. Oh, okay. All the dispatches. Very nice. Composite reinforcement. New equipment enhancement feature. Composite reinforcement has been added. By using equipment 1 rank higher as material, you can further boost the stats of your favorite equipment. Okay. You can also use ingots, the new special material for composite reinforcement, as a substitute for higher grade gear. When ingots are used, composite reinforcement is guaranteed to succeed. Interesting. I'm kind of curious about that. Yep, storage improvement. I did hear about that. Yep, more slots. Oh, junk remains and silver gold are no longer counted towards storage. Wait. Didn't junk and remains not count towards it to begin with? From what I recall? It's why I usually didn't reverse junk most of the time. Remains is something I didn't know. Spell for gold I know for a fact did. Oh, certain skills for Gerolf has been updated. Okay, that's nice. He used what he did have increased accuracy with a two-handed weapon. Makes sense. Now he has increased accuracy with a two-handed weapon. Continuously increases the chill limit. Oh, that's nice. That's part of the new mechanic for the dungeon. So that, okay, yeah. If his hands are on fire, so that means that there's something with the chill thing. Well, we'll figure that out. That's nice. In addition, there's a new new planned thing. Blazing branded hands increases accuracy. Chill limit will be increased even further. Oh, if you already did his request. Okay. Even better. Fixed bugs. Change style. Screen cannot display more than 3 unique skills. When Gillian inherits certain skills, his combat power appears to decrease. Well, I mean, it's not like the power thing actually means anything, but whatever. Cursed Wheel. Selecting Impregnable Fortress Arna's Pass. Do not take the request. May incorrectly unlock Harkin in Cave of Separation B2. Oh, okay. Interesting. What else we got? I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! It always does this. I gotta close the game. One moment. I don't know why, but every time I get a patch, it always stops at the last little percentage. The last 0.1. It's gonna instantly finish downloading it. It just does it every single time, and I'm not sure why. I was worried about that. Also, I didn't want to have the screen just kind of sit there for a bit while I waited for the remaining amount of space to download. So I just had it wait around for like 5 minutes before deciding to record. Okay, so I should finish up pretty quickly. It's done. Or it should be. Oh, no, it'll probably say that, yep, the download. Yeah, there's still 2 megabytes left. Now it's done. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go back to Lucalia. Also, I changed it back to English because I was like, okay, new dungeon, let's just go back to English. Why not? Yeah, it's $100. That's what I expected. Okay, whatever.
I am always ready to serve.
Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to have to go back to Lucalia for that stuff.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern.
Gimme.
Some special supplies have arrived for you. Come back again
Harkin,
tomorrow.
2 bones, 1,000. What are these? SP... Okay, mana elixir is more useful. Oh, thinking about it, that mana elixir might have respawned now that I think about it. Snowlight ore lump. Oh, okay, those are sell things. Cool. Okay. I kind of forgot about that. I already did my monthly bone stuff, and I forgot that for me, Abyss 2 was starting to reset like it's supposed to again. I should probably hit that up before I forget about it again. So yes, a little side trip. I guess that would also be a case of if people don't know where these things are. Let's see, if I remember right, this was here. It was under the water at the port.
My sense of direction fails me.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, damn. Whatever. I was going to say, oh no, that means I don't get the blessing for the next abyss. But I need to hit a Greater Harkin in order to get those things anyway. So, and I highly doubt I'm going to hit the Greater Harkin in my initial playthrough. Okay. Where was that chest? I know there's a chest down here. It might not have respawned. It probably didn't respawn. Shit down here doesn't respawn very...
Something is there.
Doesn't really respawn normally. I really hate having this walking around down here because I always get that...
What is this?
God damn it. Okay, maybe that one did... Maybe that chest... I think the chest was right there if I remember right. Yeah, you still can't go in there unless you go beat up Nocturnaris again. Which I think that... at some point I should go beat up Nocturnaris again. The book for his book should have respawned by this point. This is the last time I did it.
There's something here.
Okay, yeah. Doesn't really matter what I pick. It's these things only... One thing I was always mistaken on, these things only apply to the area that you grab the blessings in. Meaning, the blessing I just picked, it's only going to apply while I'm in Port Town. If I go anywhere else, I don't get a blessing. Unless you spend gems on it or whatever. Just checking to see if the mana potions respawned over here. Because that's what that thing reminded me of. Because last time I was here, these chests did respawn. Unless I gotta go beat up Nocturnaris again, because sometimes that seems to fix it. I'm not sure why it does that for Abyss 2 and not Abyss 1 or anything. Abyss 1 seems to respawn perfectly fine just by messing around with stuff. Okay, yeah, the three chests over here didn't respawn. Whatever. Okay. That's something they did. Either that or I did it much more recently than I thought.
Let us be off.
I didn't really... Usually I write down when I actually do that stuff. I don't remember when I did it.
Huh. Whatever. Here.
Okay. Time to go to Luthnalia.
A job well done.
Oh yeah, and right before I go there, I managed to get it. I got my master ring. I did all those dumb bounties. Demon Marquis fucking sucked. I hated him so much. Not a hard fight. It's just a case of I just had a lot of really bad luck in that one. Unfortunately, I got Divinity off of it. But still, the stats on this thing are pretty nice. Especially with the HP, MP, and SP up all seem to be about 13. Okay, so... Oh, there's probably marrow at the mausoleum. Stuff at the mausoleum.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern, where legends are born. Welcome! Just the other day, there was even a traveling bard singing about the masked adventurer who defeated a greater warped one. It didn't quite catch on, but you know how it is with legends. Start small and everything. Probably. Well, anyway, here's a special request that seems right up your alley.
Indigenous ore in Rockholm. Delivery of rare ore. Retrieval of rare ore. Oh, yeah, okay, these are the three quests, got it.
Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any information about Greater Warped Ones. But I do agree with going to places we've never been. There is always a chance we might get new information. Whose request are you going to take?
Whichever one gives me the cool reward.
Welcome to the Guild Tavern. Anything catch your fancy?
Okay, what do we got? Okay, so... Radiant crown... Okay, so this is the sell item. Probably. Yep, because Church has a shield. Shield. Heavy shield. With minus 20 attack power. Oh. Minus 10% defense. Oh, no. I'm not sure if that 35 defense is worth that. Because Yeah, 35 defense. Thinking. My brain's not working right now. That's about 12. What, 12 points of damage reduction? No, that's a little more than that. That'd be 15, 16, about 17 points of damage reduction. And, well, we do got Vitality increases a certain amount of defense power, so maybe that's fine. Might go well with that book from Abyss 3 that increases that does more defense when you have a heavy shield. So maybe that could be useful, I don't know. Okay, so that means, yay, book comes from Admiral Lavare, so I guess we're starting with him again, like usual. What do we got? Allows you to learn Goals Equipment Mastery. Whatever that is.
An ore that will serve as an important material for trade. To think it would hold such influence. It might be as valuable as gemstones. Just what power might be held within such an ore? I wonder.
Thanks once again for taking this on. It's a request from a person of some importance, so not just anyone ought to be doing it. I can trust you to handle it. You're really helping me out. For someone who's defeated a greater warped one, looking for ore should be a walk in the park. Or so I'd like to say. Anyway, perhaps I ought to tell you, ever heard a bad word about Rockholm? Rockholm's just a small mine in the Isberg region, you know. Word is, a royal messenger who went for a trade came back to the capital acting quite peculiar. Apparently, he was shouting about being cursed by the demon of Rockholm, and then collapsed right there in the city square. He looked so different that no one even recognized him at first. But he was a famous royal knight. The knights rushed him to the temple. His limbs were black from frostbite, and he died. Unable to be healed. They say, right until the end, he was mumbling deliriously about being cursed by some terrible monstrosity. Rockholm is far beyond the Frostdrift Plains at the northern part of the grasslands, past the Winterface settlement. It's supposed to be up in the snow-covered mountains. I'm told that the details of the request will be explained at the Frostdrift Plains. I'll let the client know, so once you're ready, head to the grasslands right away.
Okay, I was wondering about that. If it was gonna actually have me walk through the grasslands for this. I'm fine with that. I was kind of hoping it would.
We're heading someplace cold. Be sure to prepare yourself properly. Cold doesn't mean anything to me, though. Once you're ready, let's head north for Frostdrift Plains.
Okay. You mentioned that. A couple things I want to check.
Have a moment?
Oh. Thanks for motion. Okay, I was wondering. That was actually what I was checking. If that was actually available right now. I'm not doing it immediately.
How can I help anything catch your
I
fancy?
mean, there's no reason not to, but I'll wait a little bit. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to click on these because this actually means that they all show up in Abyss 1. I'd have to reset in order to make them go away. Okay, so yeah, we got copper grade now.
Have a good one.
Anyways, actually, it might have been fun to do it here because I wanted to check
Welcome to the Guild Tavern.
what are my characters learning. Okay, so this is the party I'm currently going
Shall
with
we
until
chat?
the game tells me that I should be with better party members. I kind of know some of the gimmicks to what this place does purely because of some developer interviews, but this should tell me like some skills that they're going to learn. Armorship, yep, like I thought. Oh, she learns more than that. Yep. Increase accuracy and action speed when equipped with a one-handed weapon. Increases accuracy and attack power when equipped with a two-handed weapon. Okay. Well, now. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, that should apply to katanas too. That's neat. I like that. Anybody could benefit from that. Accuracy and action speed. That could be good for any ninjas that cross into fighter too, like Kuriha. Okay, Earth Splitting Strike, moderate physical attack, chance to stun based on attack power. Fighter and Tall Mage specific. Okay, good. They're getting new skills too. That's fantastic. Close in mid-range specific, so spears and anything that's not a bow. Pretty much anything that's not a bow. Drastic Strike. Moderate physical attack one enemy. Efficiency increases the lower the user's remaining HP, fighter specific. Poised All-Out Strike. Moderate physical attack. The skill cannot be used the next turn after it's used. Fighter and Mage of the Black Rod. Got it. Okay. Me, Ninja. What am I learning as a ninja? Vitality Jutsu. Increases attack power based on current HP. Okay, so higher my HP, the higher strength I got. Interesting. What level do I learn that? 61. Okay. Link Steps Relentless Assault at 70. Increase the damage of the next attack after defeating an enemy. And ninja specific. Okay. That's neat. Do I learn any attacks? Yes. Unending Deaths, Continuous Funerals. Minor physical attack on one enemy. If the target is defeated, performs a minor physical attack on another enemy. Okay. That's interesting. Shedding Armor, Flashing Blade. Greatly increases action speed, evasion, and surety rate for 5 turns. Defense power and magic defense gained from equipment becomes 0. I mean, that does hurt quite a bit in the... I mean, yeah, the defense power and stuff, especially if evasion kind of falling off a little bit. Losing all your... I mean, yeah, defense is kind of garbage to begin with, but having some defense is still helpful. Like, MC, my MC has... How much fucking defense do I got right now? Defense. I have 174 defense. Divide that number by 2, and that's how much less damage I take from physical attacks. I'm too lazy to do it right now. Okay, anyways, continuing. Samurai.
My lord, what do you want of me?
Anticipation. Increase evasion rate against physical attacks when targeted by the same enemy. Effect... Oh. When attack is received. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Samurai specific, katana specific, yeah. So you have to have a katana equipped too. That's interesting. So if an enemy keeps trying to target you, that means that you have higher evasion. Works well for taunt, I suppose. Instant energy manipulation. Increases magic power when equipped with a Yoto. Okay, that's new. Okay, so a new weapon. Increases, continuously increases... Oh, wait, no, that's her discipline. Never mind. Mist of Reversal Stance. Right, the thing that was just mentioned. User takes a defensive stance for 1 turn. While in the stance, damage received from spell attacks is reduced. Magic power is increased for 5 turns based on the efficiency of the spell attack taken. Stance ends when attack is received. It's very cheap too. And yeah, it said 1 turn. And it specifically stated that it's bugged right now, but it's supposed to be affected by Alice's increased duration buff, which Shio does have. So this should last for 2 turns, which is pretty nice. Though it does end, so... But, yeah, you pretty much have to time it. Okay, damn, I was hoping that she would have learned more spells. Oh, well. Considering this place, Tide Bearer or Flame Bearer might be actually useful to use this time around. Okay, Shelly is my priest right now.
What could it be?
She'll change back to a mage once she hits 70. Sacred Resistance. Okay, yeah, her level 70 skill. Increases resistance and divine power during ambushes for 2 turns. Okay. New spells. Hey, finally! My body! Wow, it took that long for this to end up in the frickin' game. Wow. Yeah, light attack, cast by Exalted Power, deals minor damage to 1 row based on user's divine power, increased damage against undead. Yeah. Alice has secret art of this. So she was not getting the attack boost from it. Wait, no. Wait, does she have Labadios? Damn. Anyways, Macau Key. Envelop Divine Light. Nullify status ailments once for 1 ally row for 2 turns. Oh, God. I'm worried that that's a skill. I mean, on the one hand, that's nice. On the other hand, I'm kind of worried that that's a skill because that might be really useful. Oh, unaffected by duration extending effects. Okay. Damn. Alice having that for 3 turns would have been, 4 turns on mine would have been really nice. Blessing of Renewal. Receive a blessing through prayer. Continuously restores minor HP to one ally for 4 turns. Okay, not bad, not bad. Renee's my thief right now.
What is it, my lord?
Because she's much better as a, she is honestly much better as a thief, because her, row-wide attack is based off of her attack power, i.e. her bow. Nose for wealth. Increases the chance of obtaining sellable items from treasure chests. Treasure Master. Continuously increases the number of trap oh. Thief specific. That's nice. Level 63, cool. Calm Mind Technique. At 70. Reduces fortitude loss when failing to enter some traps. Very nice. Oh, no, that's her discipline. Poison Berry. Critical poison? Minor physical attack. If the target is poisoned, the cures the poison and inflicts critical poison. Does not cure poison if the target's already afflicted by critical poison. Okay. That's something. Exploit weakness. Moderate physical attack on one enemy. Damage increases based on the number of status afflictions on the target. Okay. Very nice. And Alice is my mage right now.
Oh, what is it?
Magic detection. Oh, it continuously increases detect. Okay. Water resistance weakening. By whispering malicious things to the surrounding entities, there's a chance of decreasing the water type tolerance of one enemy row for 2 turns. I'm guessing she has that because she's a water mage, and that other mages would have different stuff. Just to guess. Also, that's one of her SP skills, so that's nice. SP costs 10. Okay. Malefic Wind. Envelops the area in concentrated magic power, dealing moderate spell damage to one enemy row and dispels one Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It's only 1 multi-turn buff on that row, but still, buff dispelling is always nice. Dalto. Oh, Dalto. Releases a wave of cold air that deals minor untyped spell damage to one enemy. Chance to inflict chill on target. If target's already chilled, the effect is progressed further. Yep, chill is part of what we're getting. Oh, and Madalto. Looks of a chilling blizzard gale, deals minor untyped damage to one enemy row. Chance to inflict chill, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Dalto and Madalto are in the game now.
Who's
Okay.
going to be in your party?
What classes have I not looked at? Knight.
What do you need?
Base defense, 51, 64. Here we go. Guardian Blow. Launches a defense power magic defense-based major physical attack on one enemy. Increasing defense power and magic defense of the user for 3 turns. Heavy shield. Okay. They're definitely leading into this for the knights. All right, I can appreciate that. All around cover. Chance to intercept single target attacks aimed at all allies for 1 turn. Affected by luck. The user enters a defensive state. Yes! The defensive state granted by the skill is unaffected by duration. Yes! There's always been... One of the things that knights really needed was the fact that their taunt needed them to put them into the... This is not a taunt, but something that puts them into defense stance when they do shit like this. It makes them significantly more useful. Okay. 61. Okay. Cover defense. Continuously grants a chance for the user to apply a defensive effect when intercepting single target attack directed at an ally via cover skill. Okay. It's definitely making knights a lot more useful. And basically making them more tanky. Increases magic defense when wearing heavy armor and equipped with a heavy shield. Very good. Knight's Creed. Oh, no, that's his thing. Okay. Alright. That was his thing,
Who's
right?
going to be in your party?
Pretty sure I haven't given Eckhart any discipline. A couple other things I wanted to check. I can check that. I can check that with Lavana because she's already level 60.
Since we are here, shall we speak on things?
Yeah, okay. Just about double checking. Okay,
Who's going to be in your party?
I believe I've checked everybody. Okay, 2 more outside of before I check those 2. The other thing I wanted to check was another spell person. That's not okay. Milana, she's a good choice to check.
Need something?
Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, dark resistance weakening.
Who's going to be in your party?
Okay, so let's take a look at Yaramas and Birkenan. I'm pretty sure that they learn what I expect.
Oh, it's you.
Magic detection, poise, all out strike, untyped resistance weakening. That's interesting. Malefic wind, Dalto. Magic detection, will to fight.
Want some help?
Earth shattering strike, fire resistance weakening. Yep. Okay. Got it.
Have a good one.
I'll grab this while I'm thinking about it. Gimme. Okay, so now we gotta rock through the entire grasslands.
Let us be off.
Not like this is the first time I've done this. Whew. It is a bit of a long walk. Across the waving grass, a peddler walking towards you raises his hand and calls out, trying to catch your attention.
Yo!
Okay. Oh, good travelers, at the frosted plains you seek, they still lie far, far
So
ahead of you.
long.
Promises to be a long journey. Take good heed of yourself. Polite nod, the peddler turns and walks away, fading into the rolling grass behind him. Okay. I don't really need to find anything here. Though I can just straight up just auto battle practically everything in this area. Done it plenty of times before. Only the Hydra plant is a little bit of a problem just because of critical poison. Not much else other than that. It's fine to fight most of the stuff in here. It's usually like this is a pretty good place to get magical beasts and insects for that matter. Oh, hello.
Someone is here.
Hey!
Oh, mate, does your party's path lead you toward the north as well? Yes, your equipment appears to be a little different from my own. Part of my forwardness. It is only that I've heard the land ahead grows chill. The party's equipment piqued my curiosity. I'm Yelda. I seek out the old stories of the world for catalog and study. I shall journey next to Rockholm. And to which place are you traveling? Oh, pardon me. Curiosity is a poor habit of mine.
I'll be seeing you around.
Should fade so will it. Let's meet again. With a differential yod, Yelda continues northward, her figure slowly disappearing to the rolling grasslands ahead. Anyways, moving on. Fairies are a pain in the ass to try to find in this damn place. As proved by the one quest with Asha to get the fairy dust. I had situations where I practically killed everything in this area just to get the 6 fairies. Good place to try to get relics, though. Especially if you can get enough rabbits, because they show up decently often, and they have some of the good ones. Okay, Area 2, which is where the monster bird was. Alright, peddler.
Huh?
Huh? Rocco? Yes, a little mining village, wasn't it? You're on the right track, though. It's still fair way off. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a reason to actually fight Monster Bird again. Outside of, like, trying to fill up the compendium or something like that. Someday, maybe I'll actually motivate myself to try to kill. I could probably kill it really fast now. Spot 2 adventurers who stopped along the way, gazing intently at the sky overhead. Those birds are really raising a racket. Yeah, they look like migratory birds heading out en masse. Are they winterfowl? You're right, those stubborn bastards normally tough it out in the winter or north all winter. Something going on that way? Okay. Anyways, I was about to say, when I redid some of the Quest for Abyss 2 and fought Octonars again, he got one attack off on me before he killed him. Really goes to show that I actually struggled against him initially. And now he's practically a joke at this point. Wonder if the same thing will happen once I get through Abyss 4, if Abyss 3 is going to be largely a joke. I did have to go fight the Greater Warped One there again. In a way. The very last bounty, the Cyclops, only shows up if you fight Corrosion level 0. Greater Warped One. You don't have to beat him. You just have to fight him. Which is exactly what happened in my case, because my first attempt was... he was faster than my entire party, and then he grabbed the main character twice and hit him for 500 damage with each hit. He was a fighter at that point in time. It was not a fight that was going very well. I did burn like 2 embers just to see if I could how much damage I could really do to him. It really did not go very well. And so when the main character was the only one who died, I just accepted death and skipped to the very end of Garda. And Cyclops was there. And then I cheesed Cyclops by just throwing 4 ninjas at him. Here we go.
It's getting colder. This should be the Frostdrift Plains.
I see something kind of spooky up ahead. Oh, okay. No, it's not spooky. Okay. It's just... Okay, yeah. It's just... Yeah. I know who those 3 are. It's just that they look so gigantic compared to everything else that I thought it was like one mass, strange, weird-looking creature.
There is a messenger here. Apart from them, there's nothing as far as the eye can see, and no place for anyone to hide. To come all the way out here to explain everything, they must really not want anyone to hear.
Good day. I must say I am relieved that it is you, the masked adventurer, who has taken on this task. This time, I would ask you travel through Winterface Settlement and proceed to the mining village known as Rockholm. We require you to bring back the ore known as Canary Crystals from said village. That is the entirety of this request. Gaining entry is simple. There is no gatekeeper. That said, the snow is quite deep, and I imagine the greatest difficulty would be the risk of losing one's way. Should you have any inquiries, I suggest you voice them now. This is the first I have heard of them as well. It seems they are an ore, imbued with great power. Apparently, their beauty is unmistakable, recognized at a single glance. Evidently, they were once used in weaponry sent by the royal family to a neighboring kingdom. That is, they possess fantastic properties, such as amplifying spellcraft, reinforcing barriers, and resisting dragon breath. In exchange for the unrefined ore, we have approached them with an offer, an entire division's worth of armaments. To the sea freighters, this presents an opportunity like no other. It is our intention to put to full use that which has been monopolized by the royal family.
I see. Not the sort of conversation they could have in the royal capital. This might get them labeled traitors.
It seems to be an isolated land buried in snow. For that reason, information is scarce, though apparently it once yielded much coal and steel and bustled with day laborers in its prime. Stripped bare? Evidently there is little to remind one of its former days. Well, it is precisely because we lack information that we are sending you. I trust you will investigate and ensure a thorough report of what you find. We do have our reasons. For one, we've received reports from the man we sent indicating a large presence of monsters. When it comes to experts on monsters, one would think of adventurers, wouldn't they? I was a little reticent to divulge information to the guild, but ever since the king's near death, the royal family's secrets have been spilling out little by little. As such, the Admiral has decided that speed should be given priority. I appreciate you keeping things quick. I shall await good news from you.
Those twin beast folk. They must be quite skilled, I imagine. Don't you think they're a bit much, just to escort Pickerel? It's too much to be an adventurer's escort. This request may not be so simple after all. In any case, these canary crystals, I've never seen or heard of them before. And why a bird's name of all things? I'd quite like to see it for myself soon. Let's make for Winterface Settlement first.
Almost there. You can see the end straight ahead. Whoop. Nope. I feel like fighting anything over here. There's the cart guy. They'll get you all the way back to the start if you get all the way here prior to this point, because there's usually a guard that just tells you to leave. Of course, yep. It always does this too. You'd think I'd be in the initial patch, but whatever. Okay. Please don't stop at the last little percentage again. You're really gonna do this to me, aren't you? You're gonna make me exit the game and reload again. They moved a little. Ah, why does it always do this? Oh, no, never mind. It's just going really, really slow for seemingly no reason whatsoever. Come on, just like 0.8%. It's probably not going to finish. Give me a couple more seconds. It's not going to finish. I'm going to have to actually exit the game again. Why does it keep doing this? Every single time. Exit game. Get back into the game. I would have laughed if it made me go back to the whole place again. A darkened crate, its surface smudged with soot, stands where it was left.
I didn't see any temples or forges in the settlements we passed on the way here. This village appears to have all the essentials. Ah, remnants of the village's former prosperity from the mine, no doubt.
Child stands staring in your direction.
I wonder if they were snaring crows. There are some lands where they eat them, you know.
What?
You're from around here? What brings you out to this far off corner?
Huh?
This isn't Rockholm, have you? Pass out of the settlement, trudge through the snowy woods, and you'll get there, but... Call it a village, all you like, there's not a thing there. You'll find folks around here who keep themselves. Back when the mine was prosperous, things were bustling. Those days were long gone. Folks here don't even bother with a proper greeting at the temple or the store. Only the stubborn ones are left now.
Yeah.
If you're heading further, best do your shopping here while you can. I was gonna check and see what's new in the shop. Who are you? The girl looking frightened darts to a man who seems to be her father.
Hey!
You there, what do you want with my daughter? The man glares at you suspiciously.
What?
I don't know you. Leave my daughter be. What proof do I have that you're not here to steal children? Talk to her again and you'll get a fist in the teeth. A single sheet of paper flutters through the air, spinning softly as it descends to the ground. Notice a grade-up exam. Looks like an old notice has come loose. But this guild is full of adventurers back in the mine's heyday. Might be ready to take the next grade up soon.
Well then.
We should find time to go back to the Royal Capital Guild. It's a bit far, but it might be nice to stretch your wings somewhere that it isn't cold. Cat! Okay, we got this. Okay, well, we don't got dispatches yet. Requests. Okay, we have bounties. Not yet, but yeah. I mean, there's going to be higher ranks sooner or later, I imagine. Because there's this. Also, the ring I got is can't be strengthened any further than +5. So I imagine that there's probably going to be more than one ring, or something like that. Oh, unless that's supposed to be part of the new mechanic for enhancement. Now that I think about it, huh? Oh, whatever. You know, we just have the daily stuff. I mean, these things will be good because, yeah, Hinterlands junk. I would definitely want to get stuff like that. Talk. Cat flicks its tail lazily, showing little interest. Great. I love it.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Hey!
Can I go steal anything from the rooms? Okay, so same NPCs as usual, it looks like.
Yes. What is your business?
Okay.
May your
Same as usual
journeys
on
be
him.
filled with light. Spit it out. Hey.
Anytime Lord, speak your purpose now.
Welcome. I am always
Yeah,
ready
he
to
just has the same
serve.
stuff as usual, nothing special.
Huh? Hey.
I expect to find a right here, and don't go waste my time if you're not buying. Okay. So we should have new stuff now, yay.
Looking for anything in particular?
Okay, what do we got? That's new. I imagine there's like weapons and stuff in here. I don't see any new scrolls or anything. Okay. Ah, here we go. Yukihiko. Which is a 90 attack. 9078. I'll think about that for a second. Obviously you can see that my Shios is much better because I got some good stuff on that. Thunder Sword. That's a one-handed sword. That's a one-hander? Yeah. No, it's a two-hander. Strength plus. 122. Tundra axe. Okay, so two-handers are 122. New bow. Wool sweater. Well, the defense doesn't matter. Yeah, freeze tolerance. That's what I thought. Maximum body temperature increased. Yep. Resistant tolerance to chill, increasing chill limit. Yep. I figured as much. So yeah, these are important just for that. Okay. So we have a couple things. I'm just want to see, like, what was this? 9078 and wait, what? Oh, -5 action speed. 9078 and 122. I just want to compare that to some stuff I already got. 122. Oh yeah. Much more higher attack power than the Ebon Steel swords. 9078. I would have to find katanas. Yeah, easier if I just do it this way. The Exquisite is... Oh, it's actually better than the Exquisites? Wow. That's a surprise. Jeez, those are a pain in the ass to get. Okay. Damn, that's a little sad. Thankfully my Shio has a level has a plus 20 saber, which will last her a while. But yeah, 9072. That will surpass this. Well, except maybe the one... I'm not sure how much that's actually increasing it by, but this thing might still last quite a while longer. I'll probably have to replace armor and stuff with the wool stuff. Probably. We'll see how things go. Okay. Get in there.
With all this snow keeping people out, it's no wonder it's said to be an isolated land. Are you getting used to the cold yet? The rustling of leaves makes it hard to tell what might be a living creature or not. You might be less aware of monsters than usual. Be careful.
The wind has calmed.
It is too cold. We cannot be here.
Alright, well, we got our first monsters.
A new face.
Goblins. A lot of goblins. Unknown level of goblins. Okay, got it. Shame I can't look at further in the turn order. Snowland goblins.
Water!
HP, okay.
Darkness.
Okay, so the snow mechanic. Oh, that's good experience.
Word that there was a katana within.
Okay, I was about to say, the snow mechanic seems to might only be in the blizzards then. I was wondering about that.
Careful now.
Good
Good
looking
job.
better than Garda. Jeez. Not that there was actually anything interesting
what
there,
is
but
it? Oh, blessing
yeah,
of
those goblins were
Agora.
pretty fast too.
It's there.
What do we got? That's a slime
I
type thing.
quiver with anticipation.
Ah, big boy rabbits.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee.
I aid you.
You too shall suffer.
Oh, he woke up really fast.
Oh, water!
I can trust my lord.
Certainly no
I
hand
guessed
I have been called
adventuring
upon
could be
for.
quite so entertaining.
Careful now. Good
Yeah,
job.
that's more what I expect. Common, okay, Deepsnow, Hinterlands, common place meaning weapon. I'm definitely gonna have to get stuff to replace weapons and whatnot. What are we looking at in terms of this, I suppose? Ebon steel, yep. Silver, here we go. Yep, silver stuff, shit. Ninja katanas, masterwork katana, that's new. Staff of Splendor. It looks like one-handed weapon. Oh, okay, yeah. It looks like one. Yeah, it looks like these things only drop. Oh, right. It's medium weapon. Why am I surprised it's only one-handed weapons? Oh boy.
The snowstorm is strong, and we can hardly see a thing. Looks like the wind has piled up snow here. Keep going a bit, and we should be able to see better. Be careful not to lose your way as we go.
Yep, here we go. We can't use the map while we're... Yep. Can't use the map while you're in these snow areas. So basically dark zones. Except it's whiteout blizzards, which I like that. That's pretty much what I figured these things were going to be. With that one little preview area. Okay, so you can... Okay. I mean, this might be a good opportunity to bring out the wind. Ah! Yeah, okay, this is where my hand of reversal shit would come in handy.
Oh my. A treasure chest.
What do you think is inside?
This should be where the right-handed reversal, grabbing pen and paper to map out your stuff. But I imagine there's going to be some
Careful
randomness
now.
in these places either ways.
Good job.
I know getting into fights in these areas has the freeze mechanic come into play. Okay, so it looks like it only applies when you're in those areas specifically.
Something there.
Something there. Oh, okay, there's a person.
Ah,
Oh, an adventurer, are you?
aye.
Got coin on you? Feel free to buy something. Goods.
Very good.
Okay, so this must be our new... junk in the bag. Why not? I got money. Today's your day. I mean, these are all good. Like, at this point in time, I could definitely use more junk, because this is weapons replacement. Okay. Something spotted me.
There.
I know visibility inside the places is low, meaning you're less likely to be able to spot the enemies as well. Oh
They'll
shit,
not escape.
I fought them in the blizzard.
Are you alright?
Yep.
Your movements look stiff. Are you okay? Can you feel your limbs? You might have to fight in the snowstorm. A snowstorm will take your warmth fast, and your body will start to freeze. Once your body stiffens from the cold, your movements will become slow. Your attacks will miss, and avoiding hits will be tough. Getting wet is especially bad. You'll freeze in no time. What if you tried using water spells? It should work to freeze enemies. But in this environment, many of them ought to be weak to heat. We could use fire spells, but it would undo any freezing. Judge your opponent carefully before casting any spells.
Yep, the shell meter. Yep. When it reaches 0, the character becomes frozen. While frozen, evasion, accuracy, etc. decrease. If attacked when frozen, when the counter reaches 0, significant damage will be taken. Yeah. I mean, I got that already.
No one has survived against bodies were piling across the stream.
Water!
Yeah, this is what I mentioned earlier with Shio, with Samurai being able to use
What do you think is inside?
Samurai coating their weapons with water could help out with that. Alice is a very good choice for this place because she learns both fire and water skills. Flute would also fall under those lines as well. But yeah. Right, yeah. I have the highest find and disarm in my party. So it's always best for me to do my shit.
Good job.
Place light armor. Okay. Okay, I did see from earlier. Yep. There's the wing thingy.
Is it not treasure? What do you think is inside? Careful now.
Oops. Too early.
Good job.
Would that there was a katana within.
Careful now. Good job.
Oh, hey, that's a nice little detail. You can see my footsteps. So you can get a good idea where you came from. They do disappear after a bit, but yeah.
Treasure. Would that there was a katana within.
Careful now. Good job.
I did see footsteps there. Oh!
No mercy to those who hinder us.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. Okay. All these seem to be weak to fire, right? Yeah.
Agreeable type.
Well
You've done
done.
a lot of killing.
Quite fetching.
What do you think
Next.
is inside?
finish exploring over there. Yeah, I was about to say, I did see footsteps right in that spot. I was wondering if it was going to be a case of, is there an enemy there? Yeah, if that is the detail, then that's really nice. Aha! Wow, that is really nice. I love that detail.
I have your back.
Can't you just drop dead?
Oi.
Water!
Ridiculous! Ridiculous!
I wanted to see you again.
I could do with something sweet.
Who could have guessed blood as much as I could be quite so entertaining?
Yeah, I don't see any-
Looks like treasure.
like I was just saying, I don't see any footsteps.
What could be inside?
My question is are there going to be FOEs running around in this place at all? Scroll special canopy. What? Nani? What's that? Was that?
Hello.
Spectral canopy.
Shall
Oh,
we
I got, okay.
chat?
Core 2 scrolls. Okay. 4 turns Core 2 scrolls. Damn. Very nice.
Something's here.
I mean, my Alice has that, but that's still nice. Oh, water orb, yeah. We'll just get that out of the way. There's an enemy right ahead of me. Best to try to lure them out.
This bores me.
Okay, so it reduces by 2. Let me see.
Water! Steady breathing.
You too shall suffer.
Water!
Certainly no wonder I had to be called upon for. What could it be? Be healed. Be healed.
Okay, anyways. Oh, that...
Look here, at this rock. This is the only place without any snow. Why would that be?
Tingling heat spreads from your fingertips, racing along your arms, coursing through your body, and pushing back the chill. Yep. Hot spring.
A warm rock here in the snow. It seems there is a current of heat running through the ground. I wonder if there is a hot spring here. It would help with the cold, which we could really use. Nature's given us a gift. Let's make the most of it.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, we got the hot spring. So, going by the fact that I was here, that means that this is the progress point, meaning I want to go look around in here some more. Yeah, paying very close attention to the ground.
Oh my. A treasure
Do
chest.
as you will with what's inside.
Careful now. Good job.
I knew it.
I shall be slumbering.
Are you alright? No, indeed.
Oh, flames!
Okay.
I could do with something
The
sweet.
path of a sword has no
Do
edge. Could
as
be
you
quite
will
so
with what's
entertaining.
inside.
Careful now.
I guess they were closer than I
Good
thought, because I
job.
saw the footsteps like a little bit further ahead. Unless there's more than one enemy in this room, which is possible. I knew it!
No mercy to those who hinder us.
If that is what you desire, fortune be with thee. I end you.
You too shall suffer.
I missed. Why?
Their defense is pretty high.
Would that there was a katana
So there's
within.
another one in there, too.
Careful now. Good job.
An enemy is there.
And another! Wow, that room has a lot of things running around inside, aren't there?
Oh, flames! What is inside?
Should probably hit that hot
Careful
spring real
now.
quick.
Good job.
Later. Okay, you just have to bump into it.
This bores me.
Are you alright? No.
No avoiding it.
I missed. Why? Interlopers, big I end you.
I have seen it. It has faded. You too shall suffer.
Oh, water!
Rude. Okay, yeah, those goblins in the back are kind of mean.
Who could have guessed adventuring could be quite so entertaining?
Yeah, Mage Gobbo is bad. Kinda
What do
rude.
you think is inside? Careful now.
Oops. Okay. Should have gone for that loop.
Good job.
I was wondering about that. So I explored the spot. I'm not gonna learn that right hand ability until the very end of this place. Might be like Garda. I didn't see that one.
Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery.
Okay, let's shift focus.
Hiya! 'Tis the power of darkness.
I end you.
Have at you.
Oh, even heavy attack one does a lot of damage to these guys, doesn't it?
Very well.
There we go. Good to know sleep is still good.
What's inside?
We're learning. It's good to learn what's actually effective on each of these encounters.
My
I
legs
grow
are heavy.
weary.
I would rest my bones.
Tea and cakes would not be out of order.
I thought so. I noticed the footsteps shortly before I stepped onto it.
Can't you just go now?
No, you cannot die.
Oh, okay. I will admit, that was funny. Reminder, I'm a ninja, so I should have really high evasion. But I guess that was also a thief-type enemy. Pretty sure those guys... Yeah, he was using a dagger. That was a thief-type enemy. What a rude boy. Try that again. Okay, I got it preempted
They'll
this time.
not escape. I have to do this.
Well done. Quite fetching.
Very well.
Ridiculous.
What?
I wanted to see you again.
Okay. I was about to say, last time they didn't use any damaging spells. They are priests, so okay, so they're Badios, so that makes sense. Yeah.
What could it be?
Be healed.
So that direction, which is a whirlwind. And that direction also has a whirlwind.
Something's here.
Would that
Treasure,
there was a katana
perhaps?
within.
North or... Okay. You know, I was just wondering, is there one of these things here? Good to know. Aha. Okay. Boo.
Careless.
I got ambushed too. Oh no.
Are you alright?
Nope.
No, indeed.
That I should pass on ahead,
Yeah.
leaving a comrade.
Really? Ah, I failed twice. It sucks. Horrible feeling. Oh boy. Okay, shit,
Oh, flames. You look better.
wait a second. Now I have my daggers equipped, right? Surely I'm not that stupid.
Interlopers, B-I-N-G.
Okay, yeah. I was making sure. My weapons didn't appear in my hands, so that happens on occasion. I was just making absolutely certain. There's just on the other end. There's an enemy over there.
Is it not treasure? What could be inside?
Okay. I guess I'm gonna run to it after I open the chest. Or not. Okay, weird. Whatever.
Please, leave this to me. You need not sully your hands with such drudgery. Hiya! 'Tis the power of darkness.
You too shall suffer.
I am on the defensive.
You make me proud to call you an ally.
Quite fetching.
Yes.
Damn it.
I am on the
This is
defensive.
increasing.
The path of a sword has no end.
Adventuring could be
Next.
quite so entertaining.
Careful now. Good job.
I'm heading back to touch the hot spring. Real quick. If you can even sidestep into it. Neat. Hey, wasn't there another quest that popped up? Nope. Okay. I thought that another one did pop up. I mean, I still have this one, but I'm not going to do this one because the creeping coins are... as far as I could tell, the creeping coins are only the ones that count in Port Town because all the other ones are elemental types. It only counts the ones that cast cones for some reason. It really just should have been all the coins. This one's pretty big.
There is a body.
You know what else have had to do this? Scared me half to death. I thought I was a goner. Those frozen bastards are tough as stone. My one-hander can't dent them. Wait, that's right. That's why I'm heading back for a two-handed weapon. Smash them frozen enemies with a heavy weapon and the ice cracks and they take huge damage. Alright, enough talk. I'm gonna go get me one. Yeah. I mean, I kind of caught on to that for the most part. Let's see. That blizzard area. Yep, we got this little area right here. Is this really going to go up here? I actually avoided this area because I thought I was going to do that. I should have known otherwise. I've done enough dungeon crawlers that I should know that better by now. Aha.
I have your back. Can't you just try it? Right?
He has passed.
Dude!
Indeed, he lasted longer than expected.
Again? These guys are mean. Those thief guys just bitch slapped me right away. Fuck that guy then. I'm just gonna be like that.
Looks like treasure.
What could be inside? Careful now. Good job.
Okay, yeah, there's some enemies. I can see them. At this point, I kind of just want to make it to the Harkin. Oh, did this connect over to here? That makes sense. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Once I get the Harkin and such, I can just make my way back. So we can go up here. Yep, there it is.
What is this?
Yay! We reached the first Harkin.
Hearken. Agora has no need of false gods.
Hey, that's a cursed wheel Mark II.
We ought to return and see to our equipment.
Yeah, pretty much. Compendium. Oh yeah, I guess items would fall under this one. Oh god, sell items. 1,000 gold and 3,600 gold. Yay. Curiosity. Yeah, okay, yeah, the Crimson Ore sells more. Right, there's creatures as well. Monsters. Probably closer to the bottom of the list, would be my guess. Here we go. Whoops. Snowland Goblin. Archer. Mage. Cleric. Hobgoblin. With how many goblins are here, Gaston would be pretty nice. He's fire element, and he's well, I'm not sure if they're weak to fire, but he does have his anti-goblin passive, so he'd be pretty good here. Chloe would also be really good, considering those adventurers being rude to me. Chloe being fire and that. There's an oh right, the rabbits. I didn't see them pop up. Monsters, come on. Snow rabbit. Skilled elf priest. Okay, that was everybody.
This place is as gloomy as always.
Okay. I mean, I still have this from the free bone. I'm still hoarding these because you never know when they're going to do the... You roll a legendary character, you get another one. So, let's go remain... not remains, chunk. Because I can reverse all 43 at once. Let me see if I got anything good off of this. Scaly Veil, Ebon Steel, Exquisite Katana, Covert Coot. Divinity, man. Not bad for surety and accuracy, and a 3-star. I forget which one Covert falls under, but not bad. Steel, covered blade. Who cares about who cares about that thing? Reveal gloves. Exquisite katana. So, oh, okay. Here's a silver thing. Silver two-handed mace. I think that was the only silver thing I found. That's a, oh, deep snow straw. Yep, max on body temperature increase. I'll have to keep an eye out for stuff like that for potential upgrades. Just as a curiosity, where's that again? Okay, it's just 13 defense. Okay, I was taking a look at if it had like extra action speed or anything like that. Nah. Upgrading weapons is definitely a priority because I need to do more damage. To, killing your enemies faster is the best strategy. This is definitely more stuff got added to you.
What do you need? Looking for anything in particular?
Probably. Oh, or it's because I didn't click on them. Oh, Scroll of Inferno and Torrent. Never mind.
What?
What?
This ought to do ya. This ought to do ya.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This ought to do ya.
So there is the daily stuff, which might be a good thing to do right now. Actually, let's rest at the end before doing that.
Whatever you say.
Do that first so I can get the daily stuff. I saved doing the daily stuff until now so I can potentially get more junk and stuff for this place. I'm betting this place doesn't have the weekly quest yet. I probably have to progress far enough for that one. But it's the beginning of the week, so it's easy enough. Oh, are there dispatches now? Yes, there is. Hinterlands junk, got it. Okay, 55 for recommended. How much time? 12 hours. That's the urgent. Urgent daily, you know what, why not?
Hey.
Let's get these done real quick.
I have your back.
Because I'm just rushing through them.
I must test my full strength as required.
Behold the power of faith. Well done. You fill me with pride.
Quite fetching.
Certainly no guest adventure could be quite so entertaining. Hey. Good job.
A vexing foe.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, flames! 'Tis an agreeable type.
Where's it? I mean, I could just use. Yeah, there we go. Toledo if I can. Good money. Jeez.
Hey. I have your back.
And you, pigeon.
Interlopers. No one has survived against bodies were passed by the stream.
Oh, what?
Next.
Haven't seen that glitch before. That's good.
A new enemy.
So these are not warped ones. I only know that because of the music. Assumptions, anyway.
Oh, Flames is an agreeable type.
That's what I thought.
Interlopers. No one has survived against bodies were passed by the stream.
Have at you!
Be cut down. Darkness.
Wow, that's a lot of experience points. I like that.
Whatever you say. Ah,